You want to get a monitoring device?
Oh, my phone. Can you hand me my phone?
Just get the link up.
I don't have the link either. Or is it on your
On my, yeah,
Instagram?
public on my page.
You're my only friend.
All right. Aloha, everyone. So the reason I'm in a box is because we are in the rain. We came out here. The plan was to capture a 3-camera live stream of the caldera during sunset. It's been raining a lot. We had one window and we thought we were all good and we set everything up, but then we had to move everything into this little shelter here. So this is where I'm at, and as you can see, I got the red on the Emotomo here all ready to go, but nothing really to look at. And it's actually getting a little too dark for the red and this telephoto setup at this point already. We're definitely quite late on the on getting the stream going. For obvious reasons, you can probably hear all the drips on the ceiling. So if you want to, there's earbuds if you want those.
Please.
There should be, where are they?
I mean, I hear the sound coming out, so I think we're good.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to open the chat. And looks like I might have Tiggy in there. So we wanted to just go live and just go live. You know, we wanted to do something and not just nothing. We actually came out here to do some live streams. We tried 2 different sunrises. Both of them got pretty rained out and we decided against it. And we decided to do this evening's sunset, and the same weather showed up right as we got up here to set it up. So what we can do is we have a couple things to show you all, and Kokies, yep, there's definitely Kokies around, and they're happy because it's very rainy. And yeah, so we have a couple of things to preview, and since we're here, we might as well play Pele Rises Chapter 3. We're going to get into that a little bit later, toward the end of however long we do this stream. And we also have a short video on a project that we just started, which is it's like a pre-recorded live stream, and I believe it will be called Page Films Live. It'll be part of the Page Films Live category of projects. So we can show you some of that, and we'll show you Pele Rises in a bit. And what else we can also show you this rig, because I'm pretty excited about being able to use this red Komodo, and we have it on the Emotomo. So I actually have motion control with a cinema camera and a 1200mm setup. And it's a Super 35 sensor, so it's actually more cropped in than a full frame. And so when we actually have this thing up and running, when there's something to look at, we can zoom really far in with it, and we can also record super high quality cinema grade footage, and we can do that as we're streaming. So, but yeah, right now,
2 Pineapples says, "Hey everyone." They're in the chat.
What up? Yeah, 2 Pineapples. I see them there. Aloha. Thanks for joining. Yeah, Colton, putting the frog in there. Koki frogs. Let's see. Yeah, this thing is just dark. I don't know if we can show anything from here. It's just ISO 1600. So we can see a little bit through the red. I'll just put this on real quick and you can see, boom. It's not the greatest image because it's so dark, but this is our first time live streaming with a red Komodo signal via SDI and the Axiom CMO device. So yeah, and this is not zoomed in all the way. This is 300 millimeter. We can go all the way to 1200. But yeah, let's see if we can swing over to the steam vents here. It might be slightly brighter. Put this on for now. Can't even see what I'm doing here with this. Yeah. Super dark. Oh. Yeah, unfortunately there's not much to see. This can't, so the red Komodo is an incredible cinema camera, but it does not do well in low light. This camera that's on the on the wide angle does super well in low light, so we can continue rolling and into the night and you know, see what we can do for you guys here on this.
Yeah,
this
the weather
stream.
doesn't really want to cooperate.
Yep. Yeah, it's been just crazy erratic weather all day for days now. So, let's see. Turn this back. So, you want to pop it off the tripod and kind of show some of the rig here. I'll just break down what I've got with this setup, and maybe add a little ISO or something. And yeah, we're gonna show you. We have like a 5 minutes? The clip from the scouting adventure.
Yeah, I think it was 5.
We have like a 5-minute clip from our adventure that we did yesterday. Here.
Oh, I see. It's just a
hole. You can
0. Oh, I see.
Yep. Oh,
it's a different tripod.
Watch out. Watch out. Hold on. So yeah, we'll show you a preview of that. But for now, I want to give you a little tour of my rig here. So put on autofocus.
Oh, it's on manual.
Yeah.
It is on auto.
Is it? Maybe it can't focus super close. So.
Oh, it's on your face. It has face priority.
That's all right. I'll hide my face.
Okay, now it's working. Wait. Let me see.
Is the setting on autofocus in the camera?
Yeah, it says autofocus on the switch. Let's see what happens when I do this. Here, I'll just go into manual. I have a little more control.
Oh, it puts the.
Oh, it does the zoom and everything.
On the. Yeah, that's odd.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
So just.
You wanted to go back to auto?
No, just get a focus and just leave it.
Okay.
It's gonna keep. If you stop moving it, it'll zoom back out.
It's not doing it. It's just zooming in more. Oh gosh.
All right.
Okay,
so
if I hit the press the shutter, it works. Okay.
While Colton figures that out. Yeah. So we did a scouting adventure earlier, and we did a pre-recorded live stream where we used all these devices to do a live switching, live editing on the fly, and we had 2 cameras going, and we did a hike out to see some lava trees, and we have a 5-minute video out of a 45-minute stream that we did, and it's pre-recorded, so we're gonna stream that in the future for an actual live. We're gonna go live, and then we're gonna put that video into the live. And so, how's that looking?
A lot better.
Add a little exposure to it so you can see it a little bit. Just add the ISO on the wheel.
Got it.
Yeah. So this is my, so we have the Emotimo head here. Yeah. So this is the motion head that I've been using a lot. If you've seen any of the streams, you've seen me using this, and I control it with a PS4 remote. And right now I have the red Komodo, I have the Sigma 150 to 600 lens, and then the Canon doubler in between, and so that equals 1200 millimeters. And I have it on a rail mount, so I can kind of stabilize the lens as much as possible. It's really stable here, especially with no wind. It would be nice if we could actually see an image with it, but so yeah, this is my setup. And we're just using this. This is the very first time we're getting to use the red and firing it up, so that's fun. So in future streams, when we have something to look at instead of just white out and rain, we will provide an epic cinematic image for you out of that camera in one of the sources. Sean, yeah, Sean's in the chat, right on. Yeah, we didn't quite work out like we hoped for in terms of the weather, so we're in, if you're just joining the stream, we're in a shelter here in one of the lookouts. We came specifically to this lookout because it had a shelter, because we were just getting rained on the way out here.
Oh,
and I'll just swing this back over. And
I'm gonna switch back to
yeah, put it back on the tripod.
Okay.
And so I'm going to show you guys what we did, part of what we did yesterday. And so we did the hike out to the lava trees, and we did the pre-record I was talking about. And so the whole thing is going to be something like 45 minutes, but we wanted to show you part of it. So
I'm not. Hold on.
So
Where's the?
it's on this side by the handle.
Trying to level it. Oh, here.
Oh, the tripod?
Yeah, it's not quite level.
The bottom, the handle on the bottom of the pedestal. Twist that. And hold on to the head. One sec. So this levels it and
okay.
tighten it. Yeah.
It's all new to me.
Lots of new stuff going on here.
Okay, there we go.
Figuring it all out. in the
Looking
rain.
good. I got you on focus, autofocus.
Okay. All right. Look in the chat here real quick. We're still stuffing our faces at the moment. Lou got home late. We had to go through some photos. Yeah, how did the flight go? How did the Cessna flight go? Did you guys fly over Kilauea? I was keeping an eye out on the sky for you guys, or for Lou. Yeah, that's cool. We got Sean in there. All right. Well, since we're just looking at me standing in a shed, I'm gonna queue up this video from the project that we worked on yesterday and play it for you guys. So as I was saying, this will be part of a live stream that we're going to do, and this is a part of a pre-recorded video that's going to be in that live stream. So check this out. It's going to be about 5 minutes. So I'm going to play it and then we'll come back. Now that is a lava tree. I mean, it doesn't even look like it should be standing
Right?
still. I'm afraid to stand under it, actually. Don't want to get smashed. But this thing's been here for 50 years or something, so it's withstood the strongest winds and storms and all that time. And it's just a hollowed out lava rock that's standing like 15 feet high or whatever. Incredible stuff. Oh, there's another massive one down there too. So check out some of the detail on this. There's like spider webs. It's really cool textures. So this is your first time seeing this. What do you think?
Dude, this is amazing. I'm like, it's a lot to take in. And I'm trying to like...
Right, you're filming it, so...
Yeah, I'm like trying to get on the video and like take it in at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like, wow.
It's pretty special. I mean, I've been out here a few times and I'm blown away every time. Let's go over to that biggie one over there.
Okay. The lighting is just getting better and better.
Yeah. If anyone is just joining in on the chat and the live, feel free to chime in and let us know if you've been out here or if you've seen lava trees in person before, or if you've been to Kilauea before. Kilauea is my favorite place in the world. Hands down, I love this place so much. So that was that's an exposure.
Yep.
So yeah, that was a chunk of a thing we did yesterday that's going to be streaming in a live stream at some point soon. But what we're going to do now is, let's see, let's just have you move the tripod over to there, and I'll move this whole thing over.
Okay.
So it stopped raining, so we're going to move out of the shelter. Whoa, that's a lot of stuff on this tripod. Ooh, okay.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't hearing anything. There we go.
Okay, let me do this. It's a pretty expensive iPhone holder. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do picture in picture with, we'll do one, that, and, wait, where's it this one? Yeah. Right?
You're only in preview.
Yeah.
Do you want me to move it to live?
Yeah, go ahead. How's
There
that
we go.
look?
Yeah.
Okay, so this, I'm gonna mess with that. So I'm just giving you guys a view of what we got since it's clearing up. That zoom and it does. That's
Yeah,
great. That's
there it
really
goes.
weird that it does that.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. It must just because it takes any image that's in the
Yeah.
camera viewport.
All right. So you're looking at the Kilauea Caldera. We are down. Whoa! What was that?
Oh, we're hearing some. It sounded like a tree like breaking or
Yeah, it sounded
falling
like
down.
a tree fell down. That was a trippy sound. So yeah, so we're a little ways down the trail from the volcano house, kind of near the visitor center, and it's a pretty close vantage point at the shelter here. So we were hiding from the rain earlier, and the volcano is not erupting
Yet.
yet. Not yet, but she will go eventually, any day now or any week now, whatever it's going to be. It's building up to an eruption, and we're pretty excited to be able to capture it and live stream it and everything. And it's nice that we can at least show you this kind of post-sunset view of the caldera. And yeah, how's the chat doing? How's everyone doing out there? Right on to Pineapples. Thanks for sending the links. Appreciate that. I'm not alone in the woods. There are definitely other people in these woods, but not a lot. We only saw like 2 or 3 people so far at this vantage, and we're really close to Volcano House.
We had a little friend who came over here earlier.
Oh yeah, a little like pheasant.
Yeah, pheasant.
Hanging out.
I think we were in his spot.
Yeah. Got a few people in the chat. We're this has just been crazy. Like, we were hiking out here with all the gear and just getting soaked, getting rained on. We walked past this viewpoint, and then we were gonna go over to the Waldron Ledge, and I was like, there's a shelter at this viewpoint. Let's go to that one. Because if we had gone to Waldron Ledge, I think we probably would have packed it up and gone back to the car by now, because it was raining pretty good and we were getting pretty soaked. But fortunately, we've got a little window now, so let's see, we'll add a little exposure. And I'm going to just pan around a little bit. The sky, there's actually some pretty decent color in the sky now. A little twilight color kind of going on. Oh yeah, also, anyone who's in the chat watching the stream, let me know how it's looking and how smooth it is, because we are also doing a wired connection to a new routing device that we got. So our signal should be a lot better. Technically speaking, it should be better. So hopefully it is. Hopefully the walls will dry out quickly. Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
nice. That was a pueo.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, wow. He's
Wow.
flying right over. That's a good omen.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be a
Is that
nice evening.
That was a pueo, or
yeah, that was definitely
hawk or
a
owl?
that was definitely a white owl.
Wow. That was incredible.
He even squeaked at us.
It was a little dark on the stream. Hopefully you guys could see that, but the pueo just flew by and then flew by again and did a little screech for us. So what you can see to the right, that's the steam vents. You can see the steam coming out of the side of the cliffs. and then the caldera is kind of beyond the trees down there. And then beyond that, you can see where the collapsed part of the crater is, Halima'uma'u, where the lava lake has been, and probably will be again, but no guarantee it's going to come up in the same area. Am I in that little picture in frame?
Yep, it looks good.
Cool. All right. So, I mean, with this camera, we can stream all the way into the stars if we want, which we might as well do if it's going to stay clear for us. But yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get some stars here in a bit.
And the moon should be up, so we will have some moonlight once it gets dark enough in the daylight. You can see is that clouds coming through? Yeah, there's like clouds rolling through.
Oh yeah.
The bottom of the frame here. It's really funny because I have my iPhone here and it's mounted to the back of the Red, and the Red is not even being used. It's just an extremely expensive iPhone mount we got going on here. All right. So we got 6 folks in the chat, people just hanging out. I'm assuming the stream is looking okay.
It's looking good from here.
Nobody's yelling at us about it, so. So what do you think? Should we play Pele Rises, Chapter 3?
Yeah.
So, real quick, before we play this, Pele Rises is a series that I've been working on since the 2021 eruption. That is the Chapter 1, and that eruption lasted from 2021 to 2022, and it was super long. And then 2023, we had an eruption in January, and that was Chapter 2. And then we had an eruption in June, and so that's this one. And it's basically just a short film kind of covering all the best shots I've got throughout the eruption with music. And so you can see the 4K UHD HDR version of this film on my Patreon. So if you sign up to Patreon as a subscriber, you can support this work, and you can get rewards like early releases in 4K of my films and free 4K downloads, exclusive content and things like that. So definitely think about supporting the work that way, and we really appreciate it. And where are we here? What happened to... So I'm gonna just go ahead and play the where's the let's just go back to
I
this.
see.
So where's my cam?
Your cam is here. Yeah.
It's getting a little darker in the iPhone cam. So yeah, thanks so much for considering subscribing on the Patreon to help us out and help us make all this stuff happen. And I'm gonna go ahead and play Pele Rises Chapter 3. So it is this one?
Yes, that one, the dark one. Yep.
Okay. And here we go.
exit.
All right, we are back, and now we're in tungsten white balance. So that's why everything got really blue just now. So that was Taylor Rises Chapter 3, the full film. And yeah, those were some good times. I spent a lot of time hanging out with two pineapples on a lot of those shoots. I'm gonna grab that light real quick. Where'd it go? There it is. So we got this, and 1 and 2, and there. Right. So let's get this off.
Oops.
Can you get my picture back?
The full picture?
Same like we had it, picture in picture?
Yep, it's in there.
Oh, okay.
It's a little bit dark. Here, I'm gonna grab this guy. Oh, you already have it.
So yeah, that doesn't look too bad, huh?
No, looks good.
Yeah, as I was saying, that was Pele Rises, Chapter 3, the full film. During that eruption, which was only 12 days long, I came out from Kona 5 different times to capture all those shots. And two pineapples, they were out here every single day of that eruption. Literally all 12 days, I believe, they were doing a live stream. So I was hanging out with them quite a bit and getting a lot of that footage. And stoked to finally show it to some people. I'm going to put it on YouTube eventually. And you can see it, as I said before, on the Patreon in 4K HDR. Exclusively on there for all supporters. So how's it looking?
It's looking good. Two Pineapples is doing their thing in the chat. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Right on. Thanks for posting the link. Thanks, Liz. Appreciate that. Yeah, it was so much fun hanging out. That was good times. We're definitely what we're doing here with all this live streaming stuff, going down the rabbit hole, is definitely inspired by Two Pineapples, and yeah, we appreciate all the help and everything. Cool. Let's see, what else we got? We got a sky full of. We got some stars coming out a little bit. The moon is behind the trees. It's going to be hard to do, but so the moon is actually right up there behind the trees, a little bit over half. Still no eruption. If there was an eruption, we'd be seeing it for sure in the bright glow. But I don't know what's going on with the USGS earthquakes page, but I couldn't load it all day today. But it seemed like the tilt was kind of level and wasn't too much going on today. And we're gonna head back at some point tonight, back to Kona. We've been out here for this is the 3rd night. So we've camped for a couple nights, and we haven't had the best luck with the weather. It's been really kind of crazy, but we're making the best of it. We're doing what we can, and stoked to be able to bring you this stream at least. And Let's where are we at in the time here? 33?
39 minutes.
39 minutes, all right. 39 minutes of us trying to scramble and figure out what to do with this live stream. But I'm glad we got to show you a little preview of our scouting adventure project that we were kicking off. We're really excited about that one because we can do a live stream style video in anywhere where there's no service. So we do the pre-record. We have our devices connected just on a local network, and so we can do a live on-the-go edit and show you like a real-time adventure anywhere in the world, and then we just take it home, put it into the Switcher app, and then we're going to do a live stream, play it for you guys, so we'll be in the chat with you as it's playing, kind of like we did with these videos on this stream. So we're pretty stoked on that because we have just so many ideas for hikes and places to go scout, and the one that we did yesterday was super inspiring. We were just stoked, and you know, scouting is really one of the best, most creative and fun parts of filmmaking and photography, because you're discovering all these incredible locations and getting inspired for shooting it. So yeah, we can't wait to show you what we've been working on for that. And I think with all that down, I think we're pretty set here. We'll probably wrap this up, and hopefully next time we come out here and do this, we're gonna have some better weather. It was a little intense trying to get this going, but
we did it.
we did. We did it. We're on YouTube. We're live. Oh, flight was a bit bumpy in that bathtub. Is that what that says? With wings, but
the bathtub was the...
Oh, bathtub with wings.
Yeah.
But all good.
That's funny.
Right on, yeah. Didn't make it up due to weather today. Oh, yeah, that was, so you flew over Pohiki and then didn't make it up to the park. That makes sense. The weather was a little crazy. Thanks again for sending the link to the link tree. There's all kinds of good links on there, including the Patreon, the YouTube, the Vimeo, Facebook and Instagram, and all that stuff, even Threads probably. Maybe that's not on there. But yeah, thanks so much for everyone's support. We got 8 people in the chat now, right on. We'll tilt up to little stars before we go. Star action. And just barely starting to see maybe a little moonlight now. This little heart is in the way.
I know that you can't get rid of it, I don't think. It's just a quick reaction. So you can do like hearts and all that.
I think the Red Bull team is in a hotel here. Well, good for the Red Bull team. We're not in a hotel. We're out in out in the cold, wet, rainy volcano. The Red Bull team. I'm glad the chat is so active. I'm missing all kinds of fun comments in here. So yeah, thanks again. I think we're gonna wrap it up and pack it up and head out of here. We actually might be heading down Chain of Craters and doing another pre-recorded video out at a spot in the moonlight. If we can muster the energy after all this. There's a really cool spot we want to go check out. So if we do that, it's going to be part of another live stream that we'll do in the near future. So look out for that, and don't forget to like and subscribe the YouTube channel, because we really could use likes, subscribes, and notification bells and all that good stuff right now. We're trying to get up to 1,000 followers, and we're trying to get the amount of watch hours we need to get monetized so that we can help pay for all this stuff and keep it going. So I appreciate all of your support. Don't forget to check out the Patreon, and I will see you all in the next stream.